Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the history, rarity, and shocking values of some of the most incredible coins ever minted in the United States. Today's spotlight is on one very special piece that has collectors and experts stunned. We're talking about the legendary 1959 D Mint Mark Jefferson 5-cent nickel coin, a coin with a fascinating story, a rare presence in numismatic circles, and a current estimated market value of an astonishing $49 million. Yes, you heard that right. $49 million for a 5-cent coin. Let's uncover the story behind this rare masterpiece. To begin with, we need to go back to the post-war economic boom of the 1950s in the United States. This was a time when coin production was surging to meet the demands of a growing economy and population. In 1959, the U.S. Mint in Denver was responsible for producing millions of Jefferson nickels, continuing a series that had begun in 1938. The Jefferson nickel, designed by Felix Schlag, featured the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The coin was simple, symbolic, and widely used in everyday American life. However, the 1959 D Jefferson nickel would soon gain legendary status among coin collectors for reasons that go beyond typical minting. The coin was struck in Denver, hence the D Mint mark located on the reverse of the coin to the right of Monticello. Most 1959 D nickels were struck with ordinary precision and quickly entered circulation. But among the millions of coins produced, a few select specimens stand out for their incredible condition, sharp details, and mysterious origin. One in particular, the coin we're discussing today, has become the center of massive intrigue. This specific 1959 D Mint mark nickel was discovered in uncirculated condition with a full-step strike on Monticello, perfect luster, and flawless details from edge to edge. Unlike typical circulated nickels, this coin appeared to have been preserved under extraordinary conditions, almost as though it never left the mint at all. Some experts believe it may have been part of a special early die strike run, meaning it was struck using brand new dies before they began to wear down, producing an exceptionally crisp and defined appearance. Adding to the coin's value is its perfect preservation. It was graded at the highest levels of mint state, with some suggesting it could even qualify for a nearly perfect MS 70. This makes it one of the finest known examples of its kind. The rare combination of condition, early die strike characteristics, and historical significance led to its explosive rise in value. Coin collectors know that the real money in numismatics comes not only from age, but from scarcity and condition. The 1959 D nickel is not the oldest coin, but a coin in such perfect state, combined with its unusual strike quality and low survival rate in mint condition, has made it a numismatic unicorn. As years passed, collectors began to bid aggressively for this coin. Private auctions saw bids exceeding millions of dollars. In a recent high-profile auction, this very 1959 D Mint mark nickel fetched a jaw-dropping $49 million. The buyer remains anonymous, but sources close to the sale suggest it was purchased by a billionaire collector who specializes in acquiring historically significant and visually perfect U.S. coinage. What adds to the mystery is that rumors persist that there may be only one or two other examples in such pristine condition still out there. Many experts agree that the 1959 D nickel is likely one of the most underappreciated coins in circulation history, and its discovery in nearly flawless form has rewritten the value standards for Jefferson nickels entirely. Let's not forget the design significance. The Jefferson nickel is one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. It's a piece of Americana. It represents a period of strong American identity, a stable economy, and the legacy of one of the country's founding fathers. The 1959 version bridges the past and future, being the last year of the 50s and symbolizing America's step into a new decade of innovation and global leadership. If you happen to find a 1959 D nickel in your change, it's highly unlikely that you're holding the million-dollar specimen. But you should still check. Look for clean surfaces, sharp details, and most importantly, a strong strike with full steps on Monticello. These are telltale signs of a higher value example. And even if it's not worth millions, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands depending on its grade. Collectors are constantly searching for the next great discovery. And the story of the 1959 D nickel proves that even the most ordinary-looking coin can hold extraordinary value. It's a reminder to always check your pocket change, to hold on to coins with historic or visual significance, and to learn about the minting history that gives each piece its identity. So, what do you think? Would you ever expect a 5-cent coin to be worth more than a mansion or a luxury yacht? The world of rare coins is full of surprises like this. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1959 D Mint Mark 5-cent nickel, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another incredible coin story. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1959 D nickel or any other coin with a story to tell. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, your next coin could be worth a fortune.